Hello, hello, hello. It's been a long time since we've live on the air.com. We're coming back full swing, and we're gonna be basically just doing a better version of Pikmin 1 stream because the audio was so bad that I just kinda had to, yeah, it was bad. Point is, though, doing it again. Gonna be better.
Hi, it's Sam Towery. Here to join.
Why would you say that? I'm live right now.
You are?
Yes! Just doxed yourself, you imbecile.
I did not dox myself. That's not even my actual name. It's not even my actual name.
I don't...
Also, and in reality, how many people actually sit down and watch your stream?
Probably people that only know you.
Yeah, so like one person. Like,
Still.
look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dox myself. Just play Pikmin 1.
Not apologize to you.
I'm sorry that I doxed myself.
Power.
Hello.
Check the stream.
I'm busy organizing a Spotify playlist perfectly curated for my taste.
Okay.
Who's all?
Got you. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Also, I love Pikmin 1. I think it's so fun. I need to actually finish it.
Is best one.
What's the second best one then? I know that 2 is your least favorite.
Bet.
Mine is Hey Pikmin. I'm assuming Hey Pikmin, if you counted it, would be your least favorite.
Yeah, it's my. Mainly because it's just not really.
Yeah.
What?
All it is just crap.
Playing a slow-paced platform. Pikmin-ish elements.
Isn't that what they did to my boy Chibi Robo?
Yeah.
Aw, I
Even
miss
then,
Chibi Robo.
Hey Pikmin's better than Cheap Robo's Flash because, at least in Chibi Robo, or no, at least in Hey Pikmin, there's Pikmin elements. In Chibi Robo, you just have the character and that's it.
Yeah, there are no Chibi Robo elements to this Chibi Robo game.
I love having whip. Chibi Robo's known for having a whip, you know.
Yeah, that's just like what he's known for. And if you don't know him for that, well then you don't know Chibi Robo.
Exactly. Kind of fake fan.
Faked fake Chibi Robo fan.
We're all dead in the grave. The real fake Chibi Robo fans are the ones that are still alive.
After Ziplash, could there really truly be any Chibi Robo fans?
Well, I mean, yeah, because play the original. Need to play the original.
Me too. All I've been doing is just watching secondhand footage because I was just inspired. I watched one Scott the Woz video and I was inspired to be a Chibi Robo fan.
Set off on our journey.
And I was literally just watching clips and I was like, this looks like it would be fun to play.
I
Living
hate.
vicariously through
I hate my
Let's
like.
Players who don't think.
I hate my younger self because I remember I was at my house and he was just giving away stuff because they were about to move home, and like here's some games that I found. You can take some if you want. And I don't remember all of my choices, but I just remember that I chose Play over Robo.
You're actually scum.
Well, I didn't know any better.
I know.
Do I take the weird little robot game on the GameCube, or do I take the game that I probably like because I really.
Fair enough. You know, I wish like a powerful like force from beyond would have commanded you to take Chibi Robo instead.
No, I probably could have just taken both, honestly. But I don't think I did because I haven't found the Chibi Robo disc anywhere.
I'm assuming you didn't. You're like, Chibi Robo, what the heck is that?
Or asked me, like, hey, what's this? And he's like, it's a robot game.
You probably turned your nose up in disgust. Like, ew, I am better than robot games. You got replay.
Replay. I like to. I don't even have WePlay anymore. I haven't checked. It'd be gone for all.
You don't. You probably don't. I know for my Wii, I don't even have Wii Sports.
I don't
I don't
have
have-
Wii Sports either. I think I left it at my old house.
Like, well, also we bought our Wii secondhand, and my mom spent like a crap ton of money on it, but they had like broken some of it. Like they broke the sensors. All the controllers they gave us were broken. They just didn't work. So,
No wonder you got it secondhand.
yeah. So I had to buy so much like crap for that,
I
and I
just
still don't have some of that crap, and so I just don't play it. Like I never use it.
I have my Wii. I've had it since forever. Came out, and I remember specifically that I had the Wii Motion Plus remotes, and one day they disappeared. So, like last summer, whenever I was at some like Arkansas, I just stole one of their their Wii Motion Plus remote.
Are you actually for real?
Yes. It's not
Why
like they
would
would
you
have.
do that?
It's not like they would have missed it anyway because the Wii didn't even work. Like it couldn't read discs.
Okay, okay. This is
Like-
I'll defend you on this one. But do it again and that's three strikes.
Okay,
Okay.
I've learned my lesson. Yeah,
I believe you.
it was like, oh my god, they have Wii Sports. I want to play Wii Sports. I haven't played Wii Sports in forever. And then I put it in and I waited for it to load and it did.
That seems about right.
I even like dug around to try and find if they had like any other games. They had like some Michael Jackson game.
Oh, Michael Jackson The Experience?
I think it was that one, yeah.
I freaking love Michael Jackson The Experience. Okay, so
It
fun
didn't
fact,
work.
I
should clarify.
but at my middle school, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. We had Wii's. Like, and some days we would have like game days where they would set up a bunch of pool tables, or not pool tables, what the heck? They would set up like paddleball, and like everyone loves badminton, so we had badminton and pickleball, and then we had a DDR machine, and we had like 3 Wii's, and
God.
they only had 3 different games. They had Wii Sports, Wii Sports Resort, and Michael Jackson The Experience, which is like just dance. It's just dance, but with just Michael Jackson songs. It's actually beautiful.
The model tag. Game sucks. But yeah.
You're fake. This game is awesome.
I never had short, but I recently got the combo thing, you know, like the Wii Sports plus Wii Sports Resort thing. A little bit.
See, Resort is awesome because it has all the Wii Sports stuff in it, but it also has the resort. Like, it's just cool.
As other. I'm gonna turn the game up a little.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm
You
doing.
should.
I'm too afraid to like turn on my audio on my phone, like have it fire through the screen, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And also, I just don't know. I don't want it to overlap our voices because that's, you know. But
Yeah. Well,
it says I only have.
if you need me to
Like,
shut up, I'll shut up.
fine, you keep talking. I can't. Hard.
You're like a baby, like a little baby with attention issues. Oh, yesterday at our trivia night for our school, we had a question, and it was, what was the Oxford 2024 word of the year? And no one got it right, even like people in the crowd. The word was brain rot.
See that?
Yeah, like I knew it too. I was like, dang.
We were doing a
It even said
story
in the
on it.
question, yeah, there was even a question in the thing that was like, frequently used by Gen Z. This term is blank, and it's like, no one got it.
How many people even showed up to
Like,
it?
we actually had like 12 themes. It was pretty awesome. We only had 6 at first, and then our sponsor's son, you know him, we've talked about him. He he was like, "Wait, Mom, I wanna bring all my friends to come to it." And so she opened it back up, and then we got 6 more teams.
You know what? It's
Yeah.
something.
So I think we made a little bit of money off of it because it's like a fundraiser for us.
Yeah, no more raccoons going to the
No more raccoons going through the roof of the library. We'll be okay.
construction done.
Maybe.
I'll be asbestos.
The asbestos was crazy. I actually, like, I never forget that. I walk into the library and I'm like, there was asbestos pouring here.
They just accept their fate. But I remember, whenever I was down there doing a story on the library and opening back up, we were talking about the construction, and they were like, yeah, there was a lot of asbestos in here. And then the librarian was like, no, don't say that, say construction dust.
Construction dust. Which one told you that? The one, I don't want to say their names. The one, the tall looking one or the shorter one?
I genuinely don't remember. I probably saw a picture of her, I'd remember.
Yeah. Like, I'd probably have to show you. I'll show you another time.
Unfortunately.
Anyway, so I'm happy that the asbestos is out of there, or the construction dust. I'm happy that it's gone.
Yeah, no more cancer.
No more cancer.
Well,
I mean,
until...
I worked in there, so it's like,
Well, no more
no more
cancer
cancer.
until whatever this year's expected.
Oh, this year we're exposing everyone to cancer. Our entire friend group's getting cancer.
Yep.
It's a good thing that those two dropped out. Or
Well, no,
they were about to get exposed.
everyone is gonna, get cancer because they always spray it in, like, the most walk-through place ever.
I know. When they had it pouring out, they had it pouring out on the exit from the school.
And then, like, freshman year when they were doing it, it was on the entryway into main campus.
It's like, I don't even know if they, like, took proper safety precautions.
I don't think the state has proper safety precautions where you live.
Well, yeah, I know.
What about
By the way, viewers, I live at blank 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 blank.
Okay, everyone, I can put up the address later. Don't have to wait for...
It's a half dox thing. I dox half of my information, you dox the other half.
Yep. Oh my god, it's Smoofy in the chat. What's up, nerd?
What's up, Smoothie?
Kinda made you...
I'm done with my playlist.
That's amazing.
I'm done with my playlist. It is 20 hours long of just straight musical theater garbage.
So it's just a...
Yeah. Literally just that.
How are we doing on this fine evening? I don't know. Noon?
It's before the evening. It's 11:30.
I guess it'd be.
Mhm.
Forgot he left guy on YouTube. Back to Smooth.
Guy, is there like a joke about that or something that I just don't get?
I don't know. I don't think...
Just guy.
No, guy.
I know, it's just guy.
Guy.
It's just the name.
Guess
God.
so. Nah, it's just
Oh,
Guy.
I I have to tell you something awesome that happened at the trivia night last night. Okay. So one of the questions was it was lyrics from "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana, and then like I have like a curated playlist. So each song I'm supposed to play with like every question. So the song for the "Smells Like Teen Spirit" question was just like a random song. And then the next question was like the song for it was "Smells Like Teen Spirit," and everyone thought I was such a bad A for playing that. It's just the playlist. The playlist that was given to me.
A little too rowdy for us. Playing Smells Like Teen. Whatever it is.
There was one table that they started like headbanging. It was really weird. And you know who was there? It was the esports guy, the esports coach. That was his team.
Agnes?
Yes, it was Magnus's team. And they just started headbanging. It was so weird.
It's not even a heavy song, said Smoothie.
It's not. It's not. Like, it was just so weird. And then there was another question where it was about like Aphrodite, and it was like, what is the like what is she called in Roman mythology? And obviously it's Venus. Well, another group, they got the question right, and they put an arrow. They like one of their people jumped up and like did a fake bow and arrow to another team, and then blew kisses at them, and then Magnus's team went ballistic. They thought that was so funny. Like their team was just like, I think they were on something.
That's not even the right Greek thing. It's
Yeah,
Cupid!
like Cupid and Aphrodite are two different people, so it was just wrong, but I loved it. Because they just seemed to be having such a good time.
I guess let them have. I don't know. Beat him
Yeah.
in America. Caw!
The call. Freedom of speech. Okay, what should my next curated playlist be? I'm gonna be on a long bus ride
Pikmin playlist.
tomorrow. I'm not making a
They're
Pikmin
making a
playlist.
Pikmin playlist. Make a playlist at the.
Okay, it's gonna be like,
They get
you
miniature
know me, it's gonna.
little AirPods. They get.
Okay, should I down? Is like, what happens on the Nintendo Music app? Has anything really changed? Did they add like new stuff?
Yeah. They add new stuff. Now and then.
Well, the thing is that I had it and then I deleted it because I was like, this is so boring.
I mean, what it is, it's fine. I don't really like. It's better than having YouTube open because that way you can at least turn your phone off. But YouTube
Well, all
with
I really
AdBlock
wanted
is the
to
best
do-
music app. I agree. But here's the problem. When you're on your computer, that's perfectly fine. But when you're on your phone, you can't really, use YouTube to fullest potential, the music app, because it's really hard to get ad blockers on. And also, like, for actual songs, you can't close the app. You have to keep it open.
Well, AdBlock on phones is like actually the hardest thing to get ever.
Like
Especially
jailbreak.
when you have like an Apple device. Like, I guess Apple, they're a big corporation. They want you to keep their big corporate stuff. Give money.
Dude, there's a picture chat text messaging app on iPhone.
Well, they also have a really unregulated app store, but like other than that, like most of the time it's just hard to do anything. Now, nothing will ever be as unregulated as the Google Play Store. Like I just think that they don't care.
I love to check the #1 games every now and then, see the absolute insanity that's being downloaded. Remember when I was on a field trip, me and my friend, we had phones, and I was on the Play Store, and the top downloaded game at that point in time was Horror Sprunky Among Us Squid Game Posture.
I love I love that.
I wanted to install it, but I also wanted my phone to work properly, so I didn't install it.
Okay, I just re-downloaded the Nintendo Music app. Tell me why they have a character playlist for Arceus. Like,
Isn't
yeah.
there only
And
one
Koopa
Pokemon
Troopa.
game?
Koopa Troopa character playlist.
Isn't there only one Pokemon game on Nintendo?
They have Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus, so like I see why they did the Arceus post. But really, what I want them to add is I just want them to add the stuff from Black and White.
They used to have,
Like,
like, the website that played Diamond and Pearl music. It really wouldn't be that hard to just bring that over.
they just need to bring the stuff from. Cause like that was some good freaking music.
Just wish they would, I don't know, make a better effort of songs to the app. Cause, like, oh, let's go! They added Brain Age! Time to wait for next week to see what we'll get.
Let's go!
Oh yeah,
Brain
it's
Age.
Galaga Week! We got Smells Like Teen Spirit in Smoothie's head. Stuck in his head.
Aw, let's freaking go.
We succeeded in our jobs.
You would have loved to be at our trivia night, Smoothie. You would have been listening to a lot of Smells Like Teen Spirit.
How many times did it play?
It played once, but it took them so long to tally up the thing that I had to play it a second time, and it was like halfway through.
We already had.
But like it took them forever to tally up the thing. So like we have to tally up the points before we reveal the answers.
Right?
So we just have to like sometimes we have extra songs that we play during the tallying period, but we didn't for this round for some reason. So I just had to play Smells Like Teen Spirit again.
You guys like not have a scoreboard or something that you could just use?
We had an iPad. We had an Apple iPad, and it was the librarian's personal iPad. So every time I would turn it on, I would see pictures of her kids in the background, and you know, I'm friends with one of her kids. And so I saw this really embarrassing photo of him there, and I almost wanted to get up and go show him because it was just so embarrassing.
Now you have blackmail.
Yeah. And she has no password on that thing. Like, I could just go on that thing whenever.
You think the people who are in, like, or you think our tech department would have a password on their iPad?
Oh, well, no, it's like a personal iPad.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh. I don't know.
I guess because you had it, they probably turned the password.
Maybe.
You wouldn't have to spend like 5 hours typing in the password, blah 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 blah.
Just to, like, change the song.
You mean like 6th grade?
Why is Spotify recommending me the Muppets original soundtrack?
Muppets original soundtrack is bomb.
Okay, I'm adding Manor Muppet to my playlist. Oh my god, there's this Smells Like Teen Spirit cover in here.
Muppet one?
Yes. I want to listen to this real quick.
A whimsical radar. Volumes. That plays on my stream. I will lose a lot.
Okay. It's like a barbershop quartet. I can't do it.
You should
What the heck?
add grape meat. Either. What? That's a song?
Oh. Yeah, Write Me as a song.
The fuck?
I just said the real word. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Like, the stream's been live for like
What are some like good songs? Like actually good songs. I need to like expand my music taste because I have not been listening to like anything. Shut up, bro.
No, the song Ohio.
I don't trust you.
It was made by Neil Young.
Who the heck is? Oh, I know Nick. I was like, who the heck is Nick?
Like an actual song. It's not. Not what Smoothie listens.
What is Smokey listening to? That's not actual music.
Ohio.
Smokey, is this true? Are you just gonna let him say this about you?
Never rebuttal. He just said metal.
Metal.
His favorite song is pipe falling, pipe crash sound effect.
Falling pipe crash sound effect?
That one. You know it.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to like get more into like pop music. Cause like I've been listening to like so much stuff that's just like whatever I want to listen to at this point. But I've been like straying away from like actual good pop music because I'm like, ew, pop music. But it's like, you know what I'm talking about, like alternative pop. I don't want to be different. I just need to stop listening to Frank Ocean.
Yeah, okay, that's your first problem.
I like listening to Frank Ocean.
I haven't listened to it. I've heard like the wedding one because all over TikTok.
That's not even like a song that he has uploaded on Spotify.
Is TikTok Oh god, that's probably gonna be a thing in the
TikTok
future. That's gonna be a thing in the future. I know it. I'm calling it right now. That's gonna be a thing. Like TikTok exclusive songs.
That's gonna be their big comeback. TikTok exclusive songs.
They don't need a big comeback. They already had their big comeback.
What should I name this playlist? You get to choose. Okay, it's gonna have like Lovely the band in it. I don't really know if this fits the vibe, but sure. We'll go with it. The vibe of Pikmin is definitely good. Also, I hate the way that Spotify organizes its music. Like, I'm looking through the pop thing. Like, they have a pop tag that they recommend to me. Tell me why they consider gorillas pop. Like,
isn't pop just like is there even like is it even a genre or is it just like a classification?
it's a genre, but like, there's so many different styles of pop. Like Michael Jackson, he's pop.
Right?
But like, you know, he's old. He's like 80s pop. Modern pop is like something completely different. It's like freaking Sabrina Carpenter.
I guess it's kind of like the rock and roll from the 70s.
Yeah, rock. I was actually having a discussion about that the other day. I was like,
You doofus!
yeah, I love rock.
Our first casualty, our first yellow Pikmin casualty from a bomb.
Dude, I lost so many yellow Pikmin to bombs that I just like restarted. And I was playing.
The AI in Pikmin 1 a lot to beat. But it's not all bad. Half the challenge comes from trying to make it.
So, anyway, what I was saying is that I was actually having a discussion about that last night. I was like, oh yeah, I love rock and roll. Like, I love Chuck Berry, and I love, you know, Jimi Hendrix, and the Beatles, and all that.
What is that?
Hello? It's Smoothie.
What's up, nerds?
Hey, Smooth.
Hey, Smoothie.
Hello.
No longer talking in text.
Yeah, that was horrible. I couldn't defend myself.
So, anyway,
yeah.
I was talking about like, oh, I love rock and roll. I was like, I love Chuck Berry. He's like the king of rock and roll. I love Jimi Hendrix. He was the best guitarist ever. Like all this stuff, and they're like, who are these people? I'm like, rock and rollers, and they're like, well, we're thinking like Nirvana and stuff, and I'm like, okay, like
Yeah, that's
that's rock and roll, but like not rock. That's not rock and roll. That's like grunge rock. And they were like,
Yeah. Some
they were
kind
like,
of old genre or something.
it's like Tomodachi Life playing that. You can choose to give like your meat the rock and roll songs, and I was thinking like, you know, it'd be heavy grunge rock and roll. But no, it's like Elvis rock and roll. And
like a
then
hillbilly rock and roll.
and then I saw like oh yeah, there's the metal option. I guess that's what I was looking for. But
And the metal
now,
option isn't even metal.
but I'm working on just trying to get techno for all my Miis so I can make them sing Edwin's.
Good job.
Metal has like so many subgenres. It's actually retarded.
I mean,
There's
there
like
was-
fucking 20 of them.
Gumball made a whole joke, like fake Christmas holiday episode.
There's a
Oh my-
subgenre of metal called pirate metal.
Fire.
Pirate metal?
Yeah, pirate metal.
What?
I'm being so serious.
What does that include?
Hold on, let me send you a song.
My modern sea shanties.
Yeah, isn't like modern
I-
sea shanties its own genre now because people are really annoying?
Is
I
what?
guess so.
Like, I don't know. I don't like modern sea shanties. Like, boys singing them, trying to make it like sound all cool. Like, no, the fun of it came from just people with scurvy banging pots together, squeezing rat.
I didn't even know they still sung those.
Well, it's because like one of them blew up on TikTok.
I haven't used TikTok in years.
I only have it. I don't actually.
I deleted it. Like when I heard that it was gonna get banned, I deleted it, and now that it's back, I'm like, like my girlfriend, she's like, please join TikTok again, and I keep telling her no.
No.
I don't want to do that. Please don't make me do that.
Mental health is more important.
Yeah.
But freaking okay. I used to know someone who genuinely had like a playlist of sea shanties, and they would make me listen to it, and I was like, dude.
I bet they smelt great.
I was like, please leave me alone. Like, they were chill, because they listened to like a ton of stuff. But like,
So happened to
they also just happened to listen to sea shanties. Like, one second we'd be listening to like My Chemical Romance and Pierce the Veil, and then the next we'd be listening to Rob Zombie, and then we'd be listening to sea shanties. Like, what is this playlist?
That's fucking awesome.
That is really good. I like that guy.
Go from Black Parade to Rob Zombie to to fucking sea shanties.
Want to listen to my
They were
playlist?
chill.
It starts out with Weezer and ends with the national anthem.
My playlist has a bunch of shit in it.
There's a whole bunch of album covers. Files.
Oh, that's cool.
Kind of fun, like looking at what music like. There is a Weezer crossover.
Are you actually for real?
Yeah, it's like it's the Weezer members walking on Abbey Road.
I love that. I love the Beatles.
I've
Come
never
on.
really listened to him too much.
I think I should beg my cousin, like, albums.
Mm.
He's a Juice WRLD.
The Juice WRLD kid?
He was developing his own personality, and then he was like, wait, I could be a popular and immediately like started listening to Juice WRLD and
Like recent Juice WRLD? Or like couple years ago he got into it? When like Juice WRLD was super popular.
WRLD was dead.
Jesus.
So like, I mean, yeah, and then stuff that would come out after he was dead.
I haven't listened to Juice WRLD in ages.
Like telling me about how sad it was that he died, and I'm like, yeah, that's sad. Also, did he really think taking a bunch of drugs at once would have solved anything?
I'm pretty sure he tried to kill himself because he didn't want to
No.
go to jail.
It was because the cops were gonna seize the drugs, so he was like, I'm gonna hide them by taking them all. I could
You
be getting
sure?
it wrong.
I remember
don't know.
hearing that he was trying to bring him through an airport and he didn't want to go to jail, so he killed himself. Or he OD'd on him.
Well, yeah, that's what happened. Like, he tried to sneak him by just taking them all.
Okay,
Maybe,
I
but-
zoned out for a second. What are we talking about?
Juice WRLD's tragic death.
R.I.P. Juice.
Okay, though, he belongs apparently.
He had a concert in Fortnite a couple months ago. With Snoop Dogg of all people. And Ice Spice.
Ice Spice is...
And Eminem. That was the most random concert I've ever seen.
Usually, I'm open. I don't really care. But, like, Ice Spice has gotta be some of the worst stuff I've ever listened to. And I don't understand why she's popular. Like, I'm convinced it's all just irony. There's no way it's not.
It's because she's hot, that's why.
No, she's not! It's like... I don't know, she's just generic, in my opinion. Sam, what do you have to
What?
offer to this conversation?
I think that she has potential, but she's just making the dumbest songs ever instead of using that potential.
And also getting, like, children to work in her...
Is that something that she did? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was like a 15 working.
Awesome.
And she was like, I didn't know she was 16! And the DMs leaked, and it's like, alright, buddy. Yeah, you did.
I didn't know she was 15. I assure you that you did.
Rest assured, we know what you...
But anyway, freaking Ice Spice, I think that she probably appeals to
graphic for...
the male demographic because I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
she is kind of hot. Like I'll give it that. Like
Well,
I don't know.
The only time I've ever heard her just talking about her tits or her ass, I've never heard a single thing about her music.
Well, because her music's bad. It's
She
just
had
bad
like
because of
one
music.
really pop off song and then it was just like downhill from there.
My only question is, why would you name a song, like, part 1 and part 2? You know how bad that is, just for naming?
A bunch of artists do that, you just gotta do it in like the right way.
Dumb, in my opinion. Like, this is only the first part of the song. You have to wait till, like, next spring for the rest of it.
Wait, she separated the parts by records?
I'm pretty sure she did. Like, Boy's a Liar part 1, and then, like, part 2 came out later.
Did it just like end abruptly?
I have no idea. You think I listen to Ice Spice?
I don't know, man. I don't know what you listen to.
I only listen to, like, good stuff, like Friday Night Funkin', and that mumble shit.
Jesus Christ.
You're ducking, bro. Dang it. There's no way. You listen to like you listen to like freaking like They Might Be Giants or something.
I told you I listened to Friday Night Funkin' soundtrack. You know, like
Do you
actual rap music, not like that. Like, guys, listen.
Please stop, bro.
I'm a real music connoisseur.
I don't know.
Like that, it's like that one video of like I only listen to good things like Eminem and Snoop Dogg.
Those are like the most basic music. They're good. Don't get me wrong. They're good. I love Eminem. But they're like the most basic music. Fuck. How do I say this?
The white kid wearing baggy clothes.
Yeah.
Talks like he's
Yeah.
black
That.
music.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if we're gonna talk about like real, like good rap and hip hop, it's like it's not Eminem and it's not Snoop Dogg. Like Snoop Dogg, he did good stuff. Eminem, debatable.
Eminem's just funny.
I think a lot of people like Slim Shady as opposed to
Yeah.
like his original
his
stuff.
older
Oh,
shit
Yeah,
from like the
Slim
90s and early
Shady.
2000s.
Slim Shady was wild. It was good.
It's crazy because on his older records, like one song, it could be the darkest shit you could ever hear, and then the next song, it's the funniest shit you've ever heard.
Like, I think I might kill myself, and then I love my puppy dog when it slips on its food.
Literally just that. But his newer shit is,
Yeah, I haven't
it's hit or miss.
heard that he's more of a name brand. That's like
His latest record's pretty good. I liked
Right.
it. Yeah, Death of Slim Shady. Or Coup de Grace.
Love marketing.
It was a pretty good record.
Oh, the name.
About, like, he had this whole bit going through it where it was like Eminem and Slim Shady trying to kill each other.
What's it called again? Personality disorder?
Yeah, split personality disorder. But they're meant to be like two different people. What the fuck?
The only one
I'm
in the
on-
game.
I'm on Twitter.
I'm back.
Hello.
Are you talking? You guys were talking about that album that was like, "Fuck blind people, what and deaf people suck."
Yeah.
Okay.
This shit was fucking
You've never
hilarious.
heard that? You've never heard that song?
No.
Okay.
Let me
So
find it.
Eminem, there's an Eminem song, and it's like, "Freak blind people, what? And deaf people suck. Stop. So do cripples. So quadriplegic folks." It was great.
I'm gonna send it to you, Luke, in DMs. You can listen to it later.
I really wish. I want to know if there's like a mod for Pikmin 1 that has Captain. I feel like that'd be fun to play. But no, but like the Pikmin modding community focuses solely on 2. There's that one guy who mods 3. Like it's just one guy, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't even know Pikmin had a modding community.
Oh yeah, they love to mod 2. Like there's a remake of Pikmin 1 in Pikmin 2.
Oh wow.
Called Pikmin Squared, but I don't know if it has 2 chapters. I haven't done it. Hey! Stop.
There's a Pikmin modding community.
There's a modding community for everything.
This is how I felt whenever you told me that there was a modding community for Luigi's Mansion.
They're all like me.
I mean, we're all neo.
They were like
What?
They were neo-Nazis and Confederates. Huge racists.
Wow, for Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, it was like one big community. One of them was just like distributing Trojanware, and nobody noticed it until like a year after they had joined.
Jesus.
And like he was pretty well respected too. Like he made a bunch of good tools. They just had Trojanware in it.
I remember something like that happened a couple years ago with Gmod.
That was the name of the image, like the guy spreading his shit. Goatsy?
Oh.
Goatsy.
Yeah, it was the Goatsy jump scare, I remember.
Screamers are actually pretty common with Gmod. You gotta be careful what you download.
I only download respectful mods, like...
It doesn't even work for me anymore. It doesn't even play the audio.
Probably because you're not the one, I have to guess. It's like a really
No.
old mod.
Yeah, let me check when it was uploaded.
I'm pretty sure it was like 2009.
Most of Gmod's stuff is like from 2015 or 2014. Let's see. Yeah, 2013.
I remember it was... I don't remember who I saw playing with it. It wasn't Vanoss. Somebody.
I haven't watched Vanoss in a long time.
I tried to rewatch them for like a good nostalgia trip, and like... I hate to say it, but like, it really was just like a product of its time, because like, I just was bored the whole time rewatching it.
I remember me and my cousin used to watch it a bunch. Looking back on it now, it was pretty corny.
That's why I say. I remember
Yeah.
I used to love Mini Lad, and I was like trying to
Most of the
and I was like trying to rewatch everything. I was like, oh yeah, Mini Lad has a channel. Let's check how that's going. Oh, he's a pedophile.
Oh.
Like that's how I found out. Just trying to
Most of
rewatch
the-
the stuff.
most of the channels I used to watch when I was little, I just can't watch them anymore.
You just grown out of the content.
Yeah.
The only time I watch channels that I watched when I was younger is just like whenever I'm trying to draw and I don't know what to watch and I just need background noise, I'll play like LD Shadow Lady Sims 4 videos.
Oh my god, I forgot about her.
She was there.
I remember I was like trying to be like, oh yeah, SMG4 back in the day. I tried to like rewatch a bunch of the old ones, and like yeah, they were good. I just don't find them funny anymore. Better than the
You
new
grow
stuff
up-
he puts out.
He still uploads?
Yeah, but like it's a part of Glitch Productions, and it's kind of obvious they don't really care about SMG4 like as it is.
Didn't he get like sued by Nintendo?
No, he just did a Super Mario Logan and said, "Oh my God, guys, they sued us. We gotta change everything."
I know SML actually got like a cease and desist.
He didn't. That was-
Maybe like they just got scared and followed along with him.
Well, it was actually.
It was.
Yeah. It's just
Damn.
because, okay, we have a series that a bunch of young children watch, and we can make a lot more money off of it if we can, like, sell merchandise.
Oh
But our
yeah.
characters are based off of pre-existing characters that we cannot sell, so, change up what we have here. And, yeah.
Yeah.
They both rebranded just...
I like to sell things to little children. What am I doing? I'm making another playlist. But I don't even know what this playlist should be themed around. Like
songs to play if the bus crashes.
songs to blast over the bus loudspeakers when the bus crashes.
Songs to play over the choir teacher. Soundset.
Again! I'm
That
actually
sounds way too specific to be a random joke.
No, yeah, it
it's
happened.
it is a
happened.
kind of it. Okay, so
Jesus Christ.
let me let you in on some lore, Smoothie, okay?
Okay.
my choir director used to be a lesbian,
Mhm.
but she cheated on her girlfriend with my band director, who is in fact a man.
Not just that, no, she was
Oh, wow.
they were like engaged.
They were engaged, and I know this because I am dating the woman who she used to be engaged to's little sister.
Wow.
Oh.
Lore runs deep.
Yeah, it was
So-
crazy. And the funniest part was that the choir director was the leader of our like gay straight alliance club.
Until she
She
cheated
cheated
on her
and
spouse.
Hold on. Your what club?
Gay straight alliance. It was like her.
Right.
That's
It just fell apart because we couldn't find any sponsors because either every teacher had obligations already, or one of them cheated on their fiance.
Jesus Christ. Is that like a common thing over there?
No. Or well,
Actually,
our
it
principal
is.
cheated on our wife. So.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's pretty common.
A lot of cheating over there in place.
Salt Lake City.
Almost slipped up there.
Okay, Sam said his full name earlier.
I didn't mean to. Okay, it's a good thing that that's not legally my name.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Because if it was, you would have had to end the stream.
Just delete that one completely. Welcome to the
Restart. Restart of the Pikmin stream because my friend doxed himself. Teehee. But, yeah, we have a lot of crap that goes down in place.
It is.
It's just, like, it's just weird, strange stuff all around.
I haven't really heard anything.
I'm back.
Yeah, other than, like, the 15 girls at our school who are now pregnant.
What?
That's a common occurrence in high school, though.
Yeah, but it's like one after the other. Like, one of them got pregnant, and then another one got pregnant, and then literally just everyone just keeps getting pregnant.
Jesus. There was like one girl that got pregnant at my old school, and it was like the talk of the town for like the next 2 years. Yeah. The baby's like 2 or 3 years old now. She dropped out, of course, but, you know.
Send me the name.
I don't know her name.
Oh, I thought it was someone we.
No. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens eventually, though.
Well, the thing is, though, it's like a Catholic school, so they don't really want to do.
The rules over there were so strict. You remember Miss Happy?
Yeah, I remember why she got fired.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Got,
Wait, why'd she get fired?
Was it because she had
You
a
can
kid?
explain it.
Was it because?
It was because she was, it was either because she was gonna get married after getting a divorce, or she was getting a divorce, I'm pretty sure.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the teacher that got fired because she was in a picture flipping off.
Yeah, I remember that.
But then we have teachers at our schools who do edibles during school.
What?
Like,
Your school sounds crazy. Jesus Christ.
Well, it's a public high school. What'd you expect?
I go to a public high school.
Well, you go to a public high school in the middle of a field.
Shut up.
Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're not coming back from that. Yeah, he's dead. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to kill you. I feel so bad, but I mean, I literally can't save him.
oh, that happened to me so much when I was in that place. Just people who would just die.
Forest Naval is like the most, oh my god, stop, like, thing in the whole game. Like, Distant Spring, the last normal like location game, is challenging because of how just because they made it challenging. Forest Naval is challenging because it's Pikmin 1. Dank. I mean, we already had our first bombed casualty, so.
Oh, we had a bomb threat a couple months ago. Yeah.
Didn't last year we have like a school shooter threat? We were like on the top of the list.
Yeah. Well, no, we weren't. It was a different town next, like, close to us. But there was a school shooter threat, and then everyone at our school was like, how can we make this about us?
How can we make this about us?
Man, nothing ever happens at my school. My school is so lame.
Bomb threat.
They already did that.
Oh wait, I got something funny to tell you, Smoofy. I saw two people fighting in the hallway at our school, like in front of one of the elevators. But eventually they got to a point where they were just sitting there hugging each other. like, like looking into each other's eyes deeply. And then everyone was like, dang, they're fighting! Like, no, they're not.
They're having a nice moment. What the hell? That's just
You
crazy.
have elevators at your school?
Well, yeah, you kind of have to if you have 2 floors.
You don't
We have, like-
just have stairs?
We have stairs,
We
but we
have
have
stairs.
like a teacher. We have a disabled teacher, like a paraplegic.
Oh.
Well, also,
And he-
it's like a part of regulation that you have to have elevators.
Mhm.
I mean, I remember at my old school, it was 2 stories, the high school at least, and they didn't have elevators, but they had like, you know those like old chairs that they have for old people where you sit on it and it takes you
Yeah.
up the stairs? They had that, but it
Oh.
didn't work. It never worked. So I remember a dude named Justin, he had like broke his leg, or he broke his femur or something from football.
That traitor.
And
I
he
mean,
couldn't-
that fucking plagiarist. Fuck you.
He couldn't get up the stairs because the seat wouldn't work, so somebody had to carry him up the stairs.
God, I wish the elevators didn't work whenever I broke my femur. Me and Lily would
And he
not
had
be
one of those,
on
like-
talking terms anymore if I made her carry me up this.
He had one of those like scooter things. It wasn't crutches and it wasn't a wheelchair. It was one of the things like you place your leg on.
Oh yeah.
And,
I
like,
know what
you-
you're talking about.
He had one of those, and somebody had to like carry it up the stairs right alongside him, and they
Always-
dropped it a couple times because it was super heavy.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
I remember back in middle school whenever one of the this guy that everybody just fucking hated. Like, I don't think anybody liked him. When he broke his ankle from an actual like ankle breaker during football, which was really funny. I remember he was in like in a wheelchair for the rest of the school year, so some unfortunate souls had to, you know, push him around. But I distinctly remember one time I was across the street and I was watching him and the guy pushing him. The guy pushing him just, like, shoved him out of the chair into the road. It was hilarious.
Jesus Christ.
That's actually beautiful.
It
Sound like he
was.
has real deviants over there.
loved to see that. You have no idea. I mean, no one liked them. No. That happened.
I think, so you know who I'm talking about when I say this. There's like this girl at her school who fakes injury all
Yes.
the time, and it's like she wears her mom's like knee braces and stuff, so it makes her look like she's hurt, and so she likes to go up the elevator with her stinky boyfriend, and they go up there all the time, and they never get told anything like anymore. She doesn't have an excuse on her ID or anything. They just never get told anything. Okay, well, I went up the elevator, right? And I've got a heart condition, a medical condition that they know about. And I got yelled at when I got to the top.
Of course. Our school has really good
Jesus.
priorities.
Like, and it was by the girl. I'll just say that. And I was like, dude, please.
I'm never gonna
Right.
promote my channel after this stream because we're talking so much shit about people.
So is she like just constantly in like a brace or something, or will she go
Basically.
like periods with nothing on?
She'll
To go with
like
periods and
constantly
nothing
be in a
on.
brace, and she'll like
Oh.
she'll tell the teachers. I've been in her classes before, and she'll be like talking to the teachers and like, "Oh yeah, I had my appointment tomorrow. Well, things are going."
I had band with her, and or I had band with her because she quit.
I was about to
Thank
ask,
goodness.
because didn't she quit?
Yeah. So she we both play flute, and she would sit there and she was always like, I just can't stand up. Like during football games, we would have to stand up in the stands and play, and she was like, I just can't stand up. I can't play. I'm just in so much pain, which like I get because I have a hole in my heart. But like she is not in pain. She has no medical excuse, no nothing. And when people are telling her to get up, she just won't get up. And one day I just go off on her. I'm like, I have a hole, like a big giant hole in my heart, and pots. Please stand up and play.
I'll never forget how it was kind of funny. Like after I broke my leg, oh yeah, guess you just broke your ankle or whatever. And I'm
Like, whatever, dude. Whatever.
then she'd flirt with me. I remember that part.
She did?
Yeah, over text messages.
What the heck? I didn't know this.
She was like,
Jesus.
I miss seeing your goofy face at school. I went,
Oh wow.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It like fucking
She-
hurts right now. You got anything else to say?
I'm seeing your goofy face at school.
Can we get on the phone? Can we call? I'm in the hospital.
Oh, one time, she got mad at me in the flute group chat for something, and she blasted me on her private story about how much she hated me, but she forgot that she added me to her private story the day before.
Intelligence.
Wow.
At place school.
And I responded to her, and I was like, can you, wait, like, why are you saying this about me? I literally did nothing to you. And then she blocked me, and then apparently just kept going off. But people who were my friends were on her private story too, and so she just blocked like everyone. It was a fun day.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She was weird.
Nobody likes her.
Yeah, she doesn't
No.
sound like a very likable person.
Crystal Spit used to be friends with her. But then, like, it did not take very long for them to stop being friends.
Can't imagine why.
Alright.
They used to be friends. I didn't know that.
Yeah, like freshman year.
Oh well, because I think they were probably just because of all of them like hung out in the same group, like Gristlespit and Ken. I think you know who I'm talking about when I mentioned Ken. They were all in like the same group, and they were also friends with her, and they just all hung out, I guess, and that's just how they were friends.
I guess. Probably stop talking about people.
Okay,
Just
I'm
kidding.
sorry.
I have a story from the sophomore.
Okay, go ahead.
So, you know the reputation our elevators have.
Yeah, our elevators have disgusting reputations.
Can't catch on smoothly, thumping.
Oh god.
Like, a lot.
Like computer lab?
Oh yeah, worse.
Oh god.
Worse than that.
Worse
But,
than computer lab.
Yeah, but,
My.
so, the story that I was told, that there were the sophomore, guy and a girl, don't have room for homosexual arts. Joke.
Darn gays.
But,
Hate them.
they were in the elevator, licking lollipops,
Mm.
and when the girl went to her next class, people saw her picking fucking pubic hair out of her braces.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Like, could you imagine just how, like, why would you do that? There's a point where I feel like you have to have some self-awareness.
Oh my god.
Apparently not, bro.
Yeah, I overestimate place.
Your school sounds like a fucking zoo.
It is. They let anybody in, dude.
Jesus.
I mean, if we still have Fatso going to our school, then
Who?
you know who I'm talking about. Right, Sam?
Who's the heck is Fatso?
It's the
You'll
big-
have to just.
He's the big fat kid that's always wearing the trucker hat. Talks like this.
Oh, I know.
EQ.
Dude, oh my god, you just reminded me of something. There's this one kid at my school, and I swear to god, he's super nice, but Jesus Christ, he needs to learn how to dress better. So he's like 6'3", he's super big, not like buff, but like big.
Yeah.
And this dude wears the shortest fucking basketball shorts ever. They're like not even halfway down his thigh. It's disgusting.
That's just Will.
What?
That's just Will, Sam.
No, don't talk about Will like that.
Will would do something like that.
I'm gonna defend
And
Will
he
from the
wears
back.
t-shirts that are like 3 sizes too small for him. Jesus.
Some people.
He's the nicest dude you'll ever meet, too.
But at least he's not picking.
Oh my god, shut up.
Oh wait, I have a okay. What you told me reminded me of this very distinct story from my middle school. Two guys in the boys' bathroom are caught sucking each other off, and then they got ridiculed for the rest of the school year for being homosexuals.
Jesus
I mean-
Christ.
What a way to go.
I mean, at least they went out together.
Yeah.
They still talk?
I don't think they even go here anymore. Like, they were not freshmen. They were like 6th graders.
Sucking each other off as a 6th grader is fucking insane.
That's great. And then again,
At least Jordan and Madeline waited till I think it was freshman year they did that. It was? You sure?
I remember it because it was during my 8th grade year that you guys were talking about it.
Oh, yeah. No one sits at that seat in the computer lab anymore, by the way.
Good reason. I'm pretty sure if you took like a black light in our elevators, the whole wall would be lit up.
Okay, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
But am I wrong?
you're right. It's gross. I don't like it over here.
I don't think
But people are just gross. They're just gross everywhere. Everywhere is gross.
Yeah.
But whatever. Okay. Next topic. Someone throw something random.
my cousin at his high school, there was like someone put a Dr. Pepper in the ceiling and they left it there.
Okay.
Oh my god, that reminds me of something. Okay, so in our gym, in the locker room, there's like, Luke, you remember our gym? It was pretty small, right?
Yeah.
So they kind of
Actually,
use our locker rooms
I
as
think
like
our
a
gym-
storage closet.
I think our gym's
Oh, wait,
smaller.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think our gym's smaller than yours.
No, ours is like microscopic. It's
Oh.
pretty small.
Are you talking about your new school or the old one?
No, old one.
Oh. Maybe.
Okay,
it's-
so did you go in the locker rooms when you were there, Luke?
Nice.
So my old school was so small they had to like use a bunch of shit as like storage areas. So like in the locker room, there was this like smaller room where like a bunch of old football equipment was, and there was this hole in the roof. And I remember this kid Justin, he had like brought a can of soup for a food drive, and he had opened it and he stuck it in the roof, and we had just completely forgot about it. Come next year, over the summer, it's been baking in there for over a year. We go into the locker room and we all just instantly fucking gag. It smelled horrible. It was disgusting.
Beautiful.
I guess so, bro.
Like poetic in a way.
And eventually one of the janitors found it.
I'm surprised you guys didn't just go get it.
No, we're not touching that.
Well, I mean,
We axe bombed a kid in there one time.
yeah, I remember.
Chase, dude. Wait, I shouldn't say that.
Pretty sure it's like, that's in one of the Red Dead video story.
Yeah, I was axe bombing Chase. Everyone hates
See-
that kid now. He's
Oh.
super annoying.
Hey, Lilac, welcome. You missed a lot.
Hello.
Hi, Lilac.
We're talking about stories.
So at Maplewood. Oh crap!
Oh my god.
hmm
I don't know. I just talked so. Okay.
You're gonna have
Okay.
to delete this stream.
I'm so sorry. I keep doing that. I have no sense of like anything.
As long as they don't know the state, we're fine.
Please forgive me. Oh, wise one.
Okay. Plan on staying here for much longer anyway.
I thought you were gonna try to finish in a day.
No, I meant, like, living here. At
Oh.
place.
You and me both. Lilac
How-
isn't even in the VC.
In the chat.
Oh.
My bad, he... Fucking love you, Lilac.
How dare you? How dare you misgender your friend? I misgendered my friend yesterday at trivia night. And then they sent my girlfriend a freaking, because we're all friends, they sent my girlfriend a picture of themselves with their eyebrow raised up with the words "they," motherfucker.
So you're, non-binary?
It's so
Them titties.
it's so are
whatever.
you so you're into you're into pronouns. You're getting the joke wrong.
Hold on, I think Alright.
So you're into pronouns?
Be they, them,
Yeah.
them.
She, they.
Shut up.
Them titty. Call me Richard. Call me Richardson the way my dick makes her hates water.
Okay.
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 Welcome,
Hey,
Lilac.
Lilac.
Wait, Luke, do you remember when I had that Richard Nixon pride profile picture?
Yeah.
I think about that all the time.
I wonder what
Is she gonna come up with anything?
did last year. Has been no, it was a hell of a boss one.
Yeah, I was not about to do that. She asked me if I wanted to do it. I was like, no. Should I go eat lunch
No.
or should I just keep sitting?
really funny. Like, Miyamoto, you know, he always has these real things about how he like comes up with game concepts. Like Zelda was him exploring caves as a kid. Mario was, I don't remember Mario's, but you know, he always has like unique stories behind like why things are. And I remember for the longest time he would always say, yeah, Pikmin came from like the joy of gardening and how like I would watch the ants do their things. But he just lied about that. Pikmin started out as like an RTS, like a top-down RTS game, and it just turned into this.
I can't hear his name without thinking of that GIF.
Remember as a kid when I would play Pikmin, I would always kill Louie. I fucking hated Louie.
Jesus.
Why would you do that? What the
What
don't
did
know.
Louis
heck?
do
no.
to you?
Louis.
I didn't like Louie compared to Olimar, so I just killed him. Like,
That's mean.
That's so funny.
the second I would get into the first cave in Pikmin 2, I would make sure Louie died.
Wow.
Hater.
What? Why are you such a hater?
I don't know, I just didn't like him. Now I like him, but Olimar still reigns supreme. Sorry, Alf, Brittany, and
He's-
Charlie. Damn.
Are you sure you like him? It sounds like you still don't.
Like Olimar more.
Well, because Olimar's cool.
Eternal Damnation? Salvation? That stupid, like, one-legged crow that my life likes on Instagram, so it pops up on my feed. Damn!
Wait, I love that crow.
I know what you're talking about.
Damn! Fucking, like a Pikmin.
I love Pukakos.
Snagger.
The thing's feet is as big as its body.
Yeah, they're such funny babies.
Damn.
Bring it back, Witcher.
Didn't we literally just read the Crucible? Like,
What I'm saying.
no. You were on the side. Were you on the side of what's his face? Like, Paris, enemy of the state, Samuel Paris. Well, you want to bring back witch hunts?
For fun. We just got together and had a laugh. A few people died, but that's fine. That happens all the time. Like a new kid.
Someone say something. To convince him
Something.
otherwise.
The slur.
Yeah, say slurs. All of them.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Every slur. What can everyone reclaim?
I mean, most of
My-
you guys are homo, so you can say the F slur.
Mine is,
I don't care.
you can't.
You could say,
The trans slur.
Can't
I
say
was
it.
about to say something.
The Italian slur.
Damn, you can say that one.
Wait, what?
Trans one.
Yeah.
Luke, you could say cracker.
Cracker's not a real slur. Stop trying to gaslight.
I'm trying to give you something to say.
Cracker isn't a real slur. It's just what white people say so they can feel like accepted.
Okay, let me look up a slur you can say. Let's
It's
see.
what white people can say so they can feel oppressed.
They just say the N word at our school. Not like they're.
Thank God I don't live
Place.
live where you do.
You live in place.
Yeah.
Doxed us. Like,
Then I'm stuck over in Ohio.
Yeah.
Funny, haha.
we live in place.
Trying to convince him to live in Long, Ohio. He did not trust me.
It's a good song.
It is a good song, but like he didn't trust me saying you should listen to the song Ohio because that carries a bit of a.
It's about the Kent. It's about the Kent State.
Yeah.
Oh, massacre.
Yeah.
Not even calling it a massacre is
I call it the Kent State.
an overstatement.
Well, I call it massacre because that's what they tell me to call it in U.S. history. And I'm just a rule follower. I'm just a part of the mob.
You know, I could go drive over there.
Is that like the college in y'all's backyard? Like
There's so many colleges I live around, bro. Like, I'm home from college, but I live by so many ones that I do not go to.
They like do mitosis.
The closest one to me is like an hour away.
You guys know you remember the Kelp Shake episode?
Mm-hmm.
That's the college.
Yeah, there's a lot. Ohio's bigger than most people think.
And you got somewhere.
I think it's like one of the top 10 most populated states.
you guys got like Cleveland. That's like.
Yeah, I'm from
I
there.
know.
That's where the Cleveland shows. So got a lot.
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I don't know. the
And you
rest of
guys
it.
get tornadoes, so you act like you're impressed by Mother Nature.
Well, yeah, we get a few over here, but I don't.
I'd assume
So the
most are in like the southern state, part of the state.
I don't know. I mean, we get a few. We get like maybe like 2 or 3
Yeah, but they're not
where I
bad.
live, small ones. But
I don't even.
my college is on the other side of the state, so
I or F4 down in 5 range.
well, I mean, like half the state is like forests and hills and stuff, and then the other half is plains.
Well, it's like really easy to find tornadoes in the worst area, yeah, because there's gonna be a path where it. You know,
Oh, now I'm curious.
the Soviets built the whole city in like a tornado scar, and the worst ones.
The 1924 Lorraine Sandusky tornado was a deadly F4 tornado which struck the towns of Sandusky and Lorraine.
When?
1924. It killed more people than the infamous 1974 Xenia and 1985 Niles Wheatland tornadoes combined. I don't know how many people that is though.
How many?
No.
What was that for one from this?
Xenia.
What was that? What was
F5.
Oh, I guess you guys do that.
Dang. Be careful over there, Lilac.
Gonna get you.
The tornadoes are not gonna get me. It's gonna be like floods and shit.
Yeah. Every time it rains in Greece, we always get a flood warning on our phone. Kind of annoying.
I was going over to Lake Charles one time. Crap. Please just delete the stream.
You're no longer allowed in the server.
I'm just so casual. I don't even know. Okay.
I mean, Lake Charles is like, what, 5 hours away from us?
Yeah. So I was driving over there. I was driving over there for like a day trip thing, like a pretty long day trip, but like a you know, day trip nonetheless. And it was like perfectly sunny outside, and I got an alert on my phone, and it was like It's flooding. It's flooding. Like, no, it's not.
I lie.
I was like downtown and it was not flooding whatsoever.
I'm pretty sure my emergency alert system on my phone is broken.
Mine is too. I don't get them.
Because
I
every
think
time
I might have turned my. I mean, no, I
Go
think I
ahead.
only turned like one thing off.
I get them too much, because every time I turn my phone off and like power it off and then turn it back on, I get one.
Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
Why?
Cause
Embarrassed?
no, not because I'm embarrassed. I'm hungry. I am embarrassed, but I'm also hungry.
I'm gonna
No.
go too.
Oh,
And I kind of want to go play Mario Kart with my girlfriend instead of sitting here talking to you.
yeah,
So
that's fair.
Wow.
Play Mario Kart on call.
oh no,
Just
What?
bring
Just
her in.
invite? Yeah, bring her in.
she's gonna beat me to death. I don't know.
You won't
I don't think she
harass
has
her, I
Discord.
promise.
I don't think she has Discord.
Force
I
her to
don't
get
think
it,
that's like a
ruin her
thing she
life.
has. No, I would never do that. You're such a hater. You want to ruin everyone's life. Even
Do
people
that.
you've never met.
Follow her on Instagram.
But you never met her.
Text message.
No! She's gonna hear me dox. Dox a freaking address. Instead of saying my address, I'll just say yours.
Also, I'll put yours on the screen. Don't test me, pal.
I don't even remember where you live.
Exactly.
I
I have
All I know is that
have
you.
all of our addresses in block.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
It's just for ease of convenience. I'm the only one with a car in our friend group.
Oh.
Like, if I need to go somewhere, I'll just
Well.
plug it into maps and.
Do you not have like a notes app? Do Android phones not do that?
They do, but I deleted mine.
Why? Why would you delete your notes app and then choose to put all your stuff in Google Docs? That's just like an extra step.
Never used.
Well, you could use it now.
Hmm.
Look, okay.
Looking.
All I know is that you live by insert supermarket here.
No,
That's
Sam,
all I know.
I know Sam lives at 152.
You're not even right.
I know, I wasn't gonna say your actual.
No, do
I
it.
know.
Unless you want me to, I can.
No, at this point, people can just come find me. We'll bring back witch hunts, but it's just like a giant chase to find me and my family.
Hide and seek! Like the Mr. Beast hide and seek, but there was no monetary incentive. First person to find Sam gets to kill him, no consequences.
Yay! Yay! But I have I have this very distinct memory. Since our house is so particular, it's in a very particular place. We've had people come up to it and just like destroy it.
What?
Cause like they don't like us. They don't like our family.
Wow.
Damn.
That's crazy.
We had someone put a for sale sign outside of our front yard
What the hell?
when we had just moved in.
Jeez.
Guys, dude,
I'll explain more later.
I've never heard this.
Well, yeah, it's just lore.
I mean, my family
It's placed-
basically got witch hunted out of where we.
Damn,
Well,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Nowhere is safe.
We can keep it careful.
Jesus Christ, shut up.
That's so gross. You need to stop telling people about this story.
Not the shit.
It's so gross though.
Lots of things. Who remembers
Okay,
lobotomies?
I'm gonna go. Lobotomies?
Yeah, me and my homie. Lobotomy.
Can we get matching lobotomies?
Get matching lobotomy scars. You know what? That's what me and you will do when at Lilac. We do lobotomies.
Lilac's on silent. Lilac doesn't. Lilac's gone.
Oh, I did not realize I got muted.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go make chicken nuggets now.
Someone's spamming. Help me! Who is it? I can't see! This is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know Smoofy is spamming the,
I'm not doing that.
Okay, it's Lilac then.
I'm not doing Prowler, no.
There's only like 3 people in the server!
This is definitely Snoopy.
Well, no,
I'm not even doing that.
Someone new joined, and then immediately the soundboard started being spammed, so...
I won't reveal.
Stay silent, stay silent.
Whoever reveals it will get $2 gift card to Chick-fil-A.
Crap, bro. I need that $2 gift card to Chick-fil-A to buy a single chicken nugget.
It's either Lilac or Smoothie. I don't trust you guys. Y'all are snickering.
It's actually a new third. Mysterious person.
Yeah, it's the
Wait,
mysterious person.
I have access to the soundboard on mobile? I didn't know that.
Yeah. You didn't know
Everyone has
that?
access to the soundboard.
Yeah, everyone gets it.
Michael Jackson stole my headphones. Give 'em back.
I wonder who could be spamming Quack.
Well, there's multiple people doing it because it's the worst.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm just letting stuff happen. Man, the Pikmin soundtrack is a lot different. Like a Ciba Gunner rip. I know who it is, I checked.
Okay, yeah, it's me.
Yeah. That was all of you
Wait, does it
conspiring
ha-
against me.
Does it tell you who did it?
No?
Cause like I
It
can...
just shows up
If
on
you-
my like
Yeah.
call icon.
I've never used the soundboard feature on Discord.
pretty sure I've harassed you with.
It's really good. It's a really,
really
good.
awesome.
It was a really good idea.
There's a reason for me, like, deliberately disabling everyone's soundboards during the 12-hour stream.
Okay.
And next time I do that, I'm definitely doing that as again. Getting soundboards. Playing a
Anyway,
game!
who wants stuff like Goober Dash? Ah, never mind, it fucking hates me. Goober
Okay,
Dash
I'm
hates
going
me on
to
mobile.
chicken nuggets.
Yeah, go make chicken nuggets.
Enjoy your
Bye.
chicken nuggets.
Have
Goodbye.
fun.
I will not dox myself
Bye
anymore.
bye.
Send me some DoorDash.
No, I will not DoorDash you anything.
Give 'em back.
Can you
I don't
DoorDash
have
me
money.
stuff?
I don't.
Yes, of course.
Hell yeah.
See, that's funny, cause
That was pretty funny.
Okay. Bye.
bye.
Bye!
Bye bye.
Are you actually streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The playback's gonna be great for that.
Oops.
like the first 5 seconds for a total of like a minute. It's just boys.
This is my first time using Discord genuinely in like 3 months.
Back.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's why you
I
got
appreciate that.
ostracized. 'Cause you're in your Sonic era. We don't associate.
I'm gonna
What,
jump.
furries?
We're a Pikmin channel with only Splatoon videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
When's the last time you uploaded? Wow.
I thought it was a lot sooner.
I've been so busy with AP classes that I just have not worked on video. I need to.
No, that's genuinely. My AP classes are literally clocking me.
I just gave up and dropped out of my AP classes.
That's
Yeah.
a good thing.
I mean,
That,
yeah,
that
that's
is self-care.
Chat, don't go to art school.
okay. I plan on going cinematography.
That's art school.
Yeah.
Different.
Yes, it does.
I'm not arting.
At my school, cinematography and film and shit are under art department under the College of Art.
Well, if I go to Tigers, they have like an entire department.
Yeah, I do too. It's just under the College of Art.
Ours does called the manship.
Imagine going to college.
If I really wanted to, I could talk to former KKK members.
Wow.
Honestly,
No, like they
I
have.
don't even need to go to college. I'm just going there because, like, I feel like in this day and age, the only way you can actually get a job is going to college and
Yeah,
getting a bachelor's.
You're right.
Pretty much.
Well, I'm not gonna get a job because I'm going to art school for a bachelor's.
Actually, fair enough.
You're not getting a job. You're just depression.
Especially not around here.
Yeah.
Dude, I wanna be an animator or like art stuff and shit like that. The only fucking internships or jobs possibly available are graphic design and advertising.
I mean, you can make some
I'm
pretty
not interested in
iconic
that.
commercials. Gotta get your
Yeah.
name out there. We're having a conversation.
Not like commercials. It's like at like graphic design and advertising. Like you're
Oh.
doing fonts and shit.
Oh.
That's what I don't know if he does anything.
So if I-
every time he messages group chat, it's always that he was in class.
So like if I get an internship this summer, I will probably have to like go out of state.
I remember our principal, like an L of place 2, but they were all unpaid interns, so I did not consider looking at that list. Yes, I love working for Experience. Thank you. Spoofy wants to go to boot.
Go play in the mud.
Real.
Bitch, you're going to fucking Panama.
Panama, Canada, one or the other.
You get to
Who
deal with,
knows?
you get to deal with Quebec.
Yeah.
Fate worse than death.
I'd rather that than fuck with college.
College is pretty cool.
You only say that
It's
because...
not for me.
You only say that because... Yeah, you're right.
I always say that because I love college and my friends.
You only love your friends.
No, I like college. I'm currently taking all art classes, which you should not do.
Even... I don't know what...
I was gonna minor in music, but I'm not talented enough for that. Also, the music field already is very competitive.
I think I'll just go to, like... Fucking... I don't know.
Go to my college.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, good.
No, we should meet up.
Yeah.
Well, Lilac will be done with college by the time I'm in college.
Yeah, no, I'm supposed to graduate a year early.
Like, one of 8 classes in high school.
I
Or it
didn't
wasn't
take
even
AP
that.
classes. I literally
You
just
took
took college classes.
classes, yeah. One of my friends is taking, like, full-on college classes. Like, they're considered a senior in high school, but they're just gonna be at the college.
Yeah, no, that's basically what I did. I had no high school classes my senior year. I was not in the high school at all, except for, like, esports.
I was so close to forming an at my school, but for one person.
Bro, I wanted to do it so badly, but, like, the Ohio, like, High School Esports Association or whatever, like, they kept considering doing it, but, to my knowledge, like, they didn't do it, like, during my high school time. I don't know if they're doing it now, or
Well,
what.
the thing is that never got enough people.
My esports team at my school is just 3 people playing Rocket League.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had
that's how it
Rocket
was
League
at
and
my old
Smash
school.
team. I have a Letterman's jacket for esports. I was one of the first people in the state to get it, probably.
I would join the esports team, but they literally only play Rocket League. Like, if they played
That's-
other fun games, I would join, but it's just fucking Rocket League.
I wanted to
At my old school, it was just Rocket League too. It was like 2
Yeah.
people in a room that would just play Rocket League.
Yeah, it was 3 people. One of them got a scholarship for playing Rocket League, which I have my opinions on, but, like,
Hey,
yeah, they just play Rocket League.
Hey.
That is crazy.
it's crazy,
Yeah.
but I mean, you can't. That's kind of cool.
It's
Yeah.
You didn't have to do
Yeah,
shit. You
good
got a
for them.
scholarship.
it's a full ride scholarship too.
A
which
full
is, like,
ride?
Holy
a fucking
shit!
full ride scholarship.
Maybe,
I'm like,
maybe I need to
game.
start
Good
playing
God.
Rocket League.
he's one of those kids that's gonna drop out of college second semester anyway. So it's just a waste.
I need to. I mean, like, I wanted to join, but the only things they do are Smash Brothers, which, like, they just say Smash Brothers. There's no, like, we don't compete in tournaments.
Yeah.
We mainly do Overwatch tournaments, which, to their credit, they're actually, like, really good. We've won a lot of state championships. It's, like, the only thing on our Wikipedia page. No football stuff, just sports.
Interesting.
Because we fucking suck. The last time we won was in the 60s.
That's funny.
It's like when me and Smoothie's old school went to the state championship, it was, like, literally the only thing people talk about, and then after we lost so bad, you ostracized it even.
I'm pretty sure it was like a full-on stomp. Like, I'm pretty sure we scored like 2 goals or something.
Probably, I mean, that's better than our homecoming game of 0-43.
I remember that.
I was there filming for that game, and I just heard the disappointment from everyone.
Usually how it goes at my old school is they do super good the entire season, and then come like regional or state championship, they bomb out. Yeah. I'm pretty sure my old school's esport team wasn't even an esport team. You join esports and then you just like go in a room and play D&D at recess.
Even an esport.
I know.
Remember me and you tried to form like a video club, but nobody wanted to sponsor us for some reason.
Yeah.
Play Fortnite and Smash Brothers, and that would be.
I think
Well,
we're gonna
people-
get going.
Okay.
Lila.
Oh, what were you saying?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying, like, I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah. I spit knowledge.
Yeah, okay.
Facts, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I might be
See
back
ya.
later. I don't know.
Okay.
I estimate this will go on for at least an hour.
I will have to go in like 10 minutes because I have a concert.
Ow, look at
It's,
stuff.
well, it's actually really the most painful experience ever.
Like what you posted on.
No, that's what the musical. This is like a concert for like all of the music groups.
Forget your
I mean, a lot.
choir too.
Yeah. I mean, band, jazz band, orchestra, chorus, and then like a specialized chorus group, and then we're also doing like a little musical preview. I have to be there for 6 hours.
Welcome to Tech Week. I'm not paid for music.
This is not Tech Week.
Oh.
Tech Week is a week, not a day.
Be worse. They could.
Honestly, you're right.
Hey, it's a lot better than like if you. So it's kind of lucky.
There's literally nothing. There's nothing you can do over here.
What would you like to do as an extracurricular? Try or try some more?
Literally every extracurricular activity thing is just go sit in a room and dick off for an hour because the teachers don't care.
And I remember
That's what becoming of my school too.
I've never. It seemed to be like a pretty decent high school.
What, mine?
Yeah,
Hang on.
first death on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad school. It's just like besides the teachers not giving a shit, the students don't give a shit. And
Yeah.
so like all of like the music department's disintegrating, the sport department is disintegrating. Like literally every club and organization is disintegrating.
Falling apart.
Yeah. And I'm actually like every year since my freshman year, it's been getting so much worse. And I fear that either next year or the following year, like we're gonna have like 3 clubs.
Out of there, but
Our
Yeah,
only
thank
like
God.
our only like competent stuff for our school is I think the robotics team and the music kinda. Because the robotics team like constantly goes to beta nationals for their shit. And the music team is pretty good, I hear. Our sports team is like it's weird because we're like fused with a different school. So like our sports team is a mixture of our kids and that other schools. It's weird.
That's how it is with my school too. We don't have a swim team, but someone that goes to my school swims for another school. And I think like some of the teams are thinking of combining schools with another school because people don't want to fucking do sports anymore and they're barely gonna have players.
Dylan.
Yeah.
I mean, our school has, we're a 5A high school. We have a lot of people. The only school, or the only high school in place. And, so we have, like, if there's a club people want to do, they typically have a good amount of people. But, like, football is the only one that gets money from the school. Everyone else has to fundraise.
Yeah, every single club and organization in my school fundraises.
But the weird thing about it is that the principal misplaced some of the football funds one time.
Oh. That's not good.
Oh, there was a whole scandal at my old school with that. You remember that, Luke?
Oh yeah.
Like
That
a
was
bunch of
crazy.
teachers like didn't get their 401ks for like a good 5 or 6 years.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And it turned, was it embezzling? That made up.
It was one of the administrators in the office that was embezzling.
But I know the principal like quit and then got a job as a principal.
Yeah.
It's like it was.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, he was a shitty principal, but he was the only thing keeping that school together.
Oh, yeah.
It's gone so downhill after he left.
I mean, he tried.
I got out at
I'll
I
admit,
talked to some of my friends that are still there, like you remember Grant
Yeah.
and Dela and Anna? I still talk to them sometimes, and they said you got out at like the perfect fucking time because I hear it's hell over there now.
I had to follow Anna on River.
And Grant's chill.
Yeah, I liked Grant. Must be like an 8th if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he wants to be a pilot.
I realized like a lot of like the smaller schools across like the US are just literally disintegrating. And I thought it was just my district, but no, it's literally like my county and like a bunch of schools in like Pennsylvania and like a bunch of schools throughout the country now. That's just they're just all dying because no one wants to fucking do anything.
That and just like it's gonna sound weird, but like it's genuinely true that COVID has done a huge, like just a horrible impact on society as a whole that we're really just starting to see the effects.
Dude,
No, genuinely.
They don't want to do anything, and then like literacy rates are dropping like.
Oh my god,
it's so bad.
Don't even talk to me about the literacy rates right now. I get so pissed thinking about it. Like it's so bad.
There's people in my class who can't like, who read at like a. I'm not trying to be mean, but they read like they're fucking in first grade. I know, and like, I'm suffering for it because I have to do like shitty, busy work basically.
Yeah.
Because like this shit doesn't challenge me at all.
That's why I'm in AP classes, because especially with how the curriculums are now, they're starting to dumb down everything. So from what I've been told, my AP class is basically just normal English.
No, that's basically my AP class too. It's like the reason I joined AP English classes is because like I know how to read fucking Cat in the Hat, which is more to say than most high schoolers. So that's why I joined AP, because we're actually reading books that are like interesting and like actually beneficial, and I'm like surrounded by actually competent students, and I feel like I'm on the actual same level as them.
Even then, they just let fucking anybody in. Sometimes. Like, so
That's also true.
I learned recently, and I am very pissed off about this, that, okay, you can miss so many days until you start needing seat time, right? That's basic. But apparently, you can pay your way out of that. And you still graduate like you were there the whole time. You don't even have to take a test. So like, what's the fucking point of me doing all this stuff if I could just pay my way out? My diploma basically means the same thing to somebody whose parents have deep pockets.
Yeah.
That's stupid. But like, COVID did like it's crazy how much it did to like the entire school system, because
it's done a lot.
If you remember, Luke, Catholic was a pretty decent school before.
Yeah,
COVID.
it really wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad
in terms of education.
But after COVID, it nosedived.
Oh yeah.
You left at the exact perfect time.
Awful. And then like, let's not try to go too deep into this issue because I just know it's gonna attract flies. But and then like the whole thing with the Department of Education that's going on right now, we're fucked. Like genuinely.
Yeah, no.
Because public schools, mind you, they rely on federal funding for all the extra stuff. So when you get rid of that, guess what? No more AP classes, no more extracurricular stuff. Like, it's just gonna be your basic core classes, if even. And then, like, whatever else they can, like, basically scrunch the money for.
And then schooling's gonna be more expensive, too.
Yeah.
And
My
then,
mom, she taught at like a it was one of those public schools that used to be super big, but it just went downhill and there was barely anyone there. And she went from like she was basically running the school. Like, she was the only teacher there that cared, like actually, like if a student did good or not.
Yeah.
And it got so bad she just had to leave and go to a different school because
some of our teachers, that's like their thing too. Like, they're only at our school because the other school they were teaching at, the admin's worse, so they just went to this one.
Dude, most of the problems with the schools now are the admin. The admin.
Yeah, it's just so bad everywhere. Like, every part of the school system is failing.
Like, they're extremely lazy where I am, and it got so bad where a kid got stabbed at a school near mine because the admin
here too.
Because the admin was too lazy to keep turning the metal detectors on.
Bro,
Not to derail the conversation, but I got to skedaddle.
don't you see
Oh,
that
see
just
ya.
now?
See
I'm
what?
not watching the stream.
Oh.
Oh, all your Pikmin fall?
Well, yeah, because I put a bunch of Pikmin to carry the ship part, and the blue Pikmin just said, fuck y'all, we're going in the water. And drowned like 10 of them.
Alright, goodbye, everyone.
Bye,
Yeah.
thank you for your guest appearance.
Pick that man.
No.
Okay.
I'm here to finish doxing us.
Yeah.
Joking.
What's up?
But our school systems are just screwed. Everyone's screwed.
Like, either... I don't even know what the fuck you can do anymore. Like... Maybe reform the system, I guess, is like the only thing you can do.
It like, if it goes into effect like really soon, like next year type stuff, like all this crazy stuff, I'm actually cooked because all I do is performing arts. That's like my whole life.
Yeah, and not only that, but I mean, might as well give up on taking AV classes too, because that's funded from the state. And the state gets it through federal funds, and... Yeah. And like, even all this stuff, it's not gonna end when we get out of school. We're gonna have to pay higher taxes for stuff.
Yeah.
Like, have y'all heard about how the president wants to cut FEMA, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know where we live.
Yep.
Yeah. That is like...
All it takes is
one more Katrina.
or just a category 3, and we're fucked. It's over, genuinely.
Yeah.
And Katrina was only bad because, you know, it broke the dam. And
It was bad because it stayed where it was for so long.
it didn't really. It's just because the dam broke. That was
I
Harvey.
thought it like hovered over New Orleans for a very long time.
It kind
And
of
it just kept raining and raining and raining.
But that's what happened with Harvey. Harvey stayed over Houston for like days on end, and there was so much rain.
Yeah.
It was so bad. I lived like in Houston at the time. It was just so bad there. Just so bad.
One of my friends, longest time, told me like the worst part of his life was during Harvey because he was stuck in the upstairs only of his house for like a month.
Damn.
Downstairs was flooded.
I feel really bad for like the younger kids now that are just getting into school. Because
They're
we're kind of lucky. We're like phasing out of it at the perfect time to where shit's like starting to nosedive, but it's not like totally gone yet. But them, they're stuck in that shit now.
I want to go to college because it's probably more beneficial to not go to college. But depending on how bad the situation gets, I might not go because I won't be able to pay for that.
Yeah.
My thing is that I wanted to go to college to be an educator, but if the system is just messed up, then like that's my entire career just destroyed.
They already let people from fuck all get into.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like-
our school, my principal is freaking the hell out because apparently some bill is about to pass where if a teacher is uncertified, they can't like teach like at all.
All right, I hate to say
that's
it.
like-
I hate to say it, but that's kind of a good law.
Yeah.
It is, but it's not good for our school because half of our teachers here are not certified.
Well, the problem is that a lot of teachers, there's a huge teacher shortage in general.
I know that, but the issue like here is a bunch of these teachers, they've taught for like 20-something years. They just haven't been certified because the certification is stupidly hard. Like my mom, she had to take the praxis like almost 12 times because it was so hard. So most teachers they don't mess with it because they have a job, they're getting paid, they don't see a reason to now. But with this bill, they're starting to freak the hell out because what's our principal gonna do if half of our teachers can't teach anymore?
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah.
And I mean, but at the same time, there was a teacher in the middle school in place that was teaching kids the Earth was flat and that 9/11 was actually an inside job. Like, not like think about like alternative stuff, like, you know, encourage them to think outside of the box. Like, no, 9/11 was an inside job, and the Earth is flat.
And you know, one of the craziest thing is that we have a person at our high school at Place High School that teaches the same thing, and she's a biology teacher. She doesn't believe in biology.
Like, okay, you're inclined to believe whatever you want. I have nothing against that. You want to be religious? That's fine. I genuinely have nothing against that. But if you're a biology teacher who doesn't believe in that, then you shouldn't be a biology teacher.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because all you're doing is causing problems for other people.
Yeah. I mean, our chemistry teacher, he's young. Like, he's in his, like, 20s or 30s. And he's, like, I don't know where they found him, but he's, like, the best fucking chemistry teacher I've ever seen.
We have a young chemistry teacher at our school. She sucks.
Yeah,
Like,
no one
he
likes
is,
her.
like, fucking... Like, he's, like, one of those teachers that you know, like, you have to hold on to because he actually cares.
Yeah.
Like, he'll take time out of his day to, like, stay after school and, like, tutor kids if they don't get it.
That's
Like,
what-
if they don't get how to get, like, a certain equation or something.
Actually.
Dude, Bull is so fucking nice.
I love Bull.
They did him so dirty at my old school.
I really need to go talk to him one day about it. Just, like, about how
He
like,
was-
shitty Catholic was.
I'm gonna just explain the situation. So he was like the head football coach at Catholic. He ran the entire operation basically. And with that title, he got paid like a bunch more. And then all of a sudden one day, they just took that title away from him. It was gonna cut his paycheck down a whole hell of a lot. So him and like almost every coach at Catholic just said, fuck this, and they just left.
And somehow we ended up over here.
Yeah,
That
they
was-
just all left.
That was a crazy day whenever I found that out.
I remember, like, all the football dudes loved Bull because he was a genuinely nice dude.
Everyone here loves Bull.
And I remember, like, they had called all the football people and baseball people into the gym because they had to tell them, hey, we're gonna leave now. Like, we're not gonna be your coach anymore. We've coached you almost all your life, but we're just up and leaving now. And they were super bummed out. I mean, I was bummed out because he was a nice dude.
That kind of happened at our school too, because my dad used to be a football coach, and he got like they just like fired him because of this whole like big conspiracy thing or whatever. And it was like low-key tragic. It kind of uprooted my entire way of life, because like I went to like the same school as my dad, and then the school was just treating him unjustly, and he was like, you know what, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
And then it just changed literally everything.
What is Bull in our school?
I have no idea.
I think he's just one of the not the.
I think so. Because the football coach is just some guy.
Yeah, we have horrible football coaches. No offense to Bull.
Yeah.
But we
Bull's
have like
amazing.
10, so who knows how much he actually does. No shade towards him, like I'm just saying in general, like I don't know how involved he is.
You can't really do much, like... I mean, you can coach, but you can't, like, coach if you're not, like, the head coach. At Catholic, the head coach was, like, in charge of the entire football season. Like, the entire operation.
Isn't it Duhan who's
No. It's some other guy. It used to be my dad, actually. That was the main guy.
like the weird bald head looking guy?
No. It's like this dude, I've actually genuinely never seen him. Because he's like, he just doesn't do anything.
He just sits in his office all day.
Yeah, I have a key to his office. Back from when my dad used to be the head coach. So I just have a key to this dude's office.
Walk in and stare at him and gets up and leaves.
You should consider doing this out.
Oh, Luke, you wanna know something I found out? Apparently Catholic has a nurse. Like, they've always had a nurse.
Yeah, I knew that.
I never knew that.
Well, I knew that because I broke a limb there,
Yeah.
and also my appendicitis.
Dude, I never knew they had a nurse.
I don't even think we have a nurse.
We have
do.
a nurse,
You
but
do?
she's not there half the time.
I thought it was just
We
the
haven't.
one in the office.
We have a nurse because, or I know this because I have like so many medical things that I specifically have to go talk to the nurse about. And so we have one. She's just only there on very specific days. I think we share a nurse with a different school.
Yeah, I think that's how ours is too. Like, we share a nurse with a bunch of different schools because my mom knows our nurse
Why are
somehow.
Pikmin die? Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
It's a massacre. Dogs. I left Pick carrying a ship part to keep it safe, and come to find out, a bunch of frogs were on top of them.
I hate that place. That's what, or the distant spring is what got me like blocked on Pikmin. Like I was trying to play through it and I just stopped in my tracks when I got here.
Takes a bit.
Thank you. Okay. I'm about to go pack for my trip, I think.
Okay.
Because I'm leaving Sunday.
You know, the stream, not like a funny moments thing, it's like genuine discussions.
Yeah.
Genuine discussion and apprehension. Because of political systems.
Yeah.
We're so doomed.
You guys see the meeting he had with Zoe?
Yeah. That was just a big dick measuring contest, to be honest with you.
I mean, say what you want, but Zelensky, fucking idiot.
That whole situation is just fucked.
Apparently,
What should I go into instead of music education, you guys?
I mean, considering your identity, you might as well just fucking flip the country.
Considering who you are.
They already banned trans people from the army.
Again, bro.
No, like seriously, like they said fuck that, no more. If you're trans, you can't serve anymore.
And like, they kicked out everybody who was.
I don't think they kicked them out. I
Yes.
think they're still in there. You just can't join if you're trans.
No, I think they're getting prepared to kick a bunch of people out.
Because they did it last time.
It was like Trump's
Yeah.
last thing before he was out of office, I remember.
Yeah.
Hey, that means I'll never get drafted.
I'll let you volunteer.
That's
I'll
how-
already be in there.
That's how me and you are gonna meet up. We're gonna meet up in the fucking
yeah.
trenches, bro.
I don't want that idiot to do anything stupid. Yeah.
Stupid stuff.
I
from
just
minute he
wish.
was
I
in
just
office.
wish. I wish. I'll be in the army in like a year from now, or maybe like a year or two from now. I just hope he doesn't do anything stupid for his last like 2 or 3 years, to where I'm not across the fucking world in a desert or some shit.
You know, if he's.
He can't. This is his second
He
term.
can't.
Oh yeah,
This is
yeah,
second
yeah.
term.
I know that they're trying to stop that. Like they're trying to get an amendment passed that lets you run for a second term only if you haven't served it consecutive. 'Cause-
That's so stupid.
Well, the reason why they do it like that was because they just wanted to get rid of term limits in general, but then they realized Obama would just come back.
Yeah.
Settled for whatever by the Trump, which
Yeah.
I hope it I didn't get passed just because how specific it is.
Yeah.
It would be dumb. Anyway, it would be stupid and dumb because that dude did not win the election last year for good, or not last year, but did not win the election in 2020 because for good reason.
You know, he's still trying to say that like it was stolen from.
But the election, yeah, that it was rigged.
So then,
I-
with that knowledge, you shouldn't be president right now.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, though, according to people who have been interviewed for jobs and like high-level positions, they now ask you like, who won the 2020 election. 2020 election was fair. And like, what's your opinion on the events of January 6th? And if you feel like it was an insurrection, then you know, you're marked for saying that.
Which is crazy because like I have people who in my family who are going into government jobs and all that stuff who want to have high profile jobs, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Apparently, another thing is, I think it's the current the new FBI director who just like got into office. He apparently had an old podcast where he was like, I don't give a shit about checks and balances, it's all about power.
Yeah.
Welcome back, J. Edgar Hoover.
Welcome back, J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah, the whole FBI
Welcome back.
and all that shit's super corrupt. It always has been.
Mm.
They're just not hiding it anymore.
Everyone kind of knew that, especially after Waco.
Yeah.
I mean,
Waco was more of an ATF thing.
well, Waco was, I think, whenever people kind of realized that
It was both of them, the FBI and the ATF, but the ATF like instigated it, and then the FBI went along with it. Both of them are at fault, obviously.
Yeah, I think Waco was more of a like, oh yeah, this is what's happening.
Waco and Ruby Ridge are like the two big blowers for the FBI and ATF.
Ruby Ridge back then was a big thing. Nowadays it's overshadowed by Waco.
Yeah.
But one thing that makes me so angry is the people who hate the government don't hate it for actual reasons, they just like to make up shit.
Yeah.
I hate that conspiracy theories are like mainstream now. Thanks, Donald Trump. Fucking China plague. Suck my dick.
My dad believes in those conspiracy theories, and it's like, dude, please hate the
My mom
government.
does it too.
There's a genuine conspiracy that COVID was manufactured by the Democrats to get Trump out of office.
That's what my dad thinks.
You know, there's like...
My mom believes those stupid theories, but she's not like super deep into them. She's a logical theorist, if that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I get what
like
you
she's
mean.
not one of the ones that are like, oh, the sky is gonna fucking fall. Like she puts logic behind it and shit.
Only so much.
Yeah.
It's like there's actual reasons to hate the government. Hate them for that. Don't make stuff up. And then, like, another thing that I've noticed is that people are just fucking hating on the archaeology community for no reason. Like, they're just trying to say that they're lying about the pyramids, and, like, what they do? They're just sitting there.
I mean, I love this country, but you gotta see its flaws.
Don't love the country.
Yeah. I mean, that's half the reason why I want to work for the government. Like, to try and help it out. Well, no, not that. I mean... Okay, what I plan to do is... Obviously, Army. I'm gonna be a medic. To where I'm actually, like, fucking helping people and shit. Hold on.
Bro, hello. I'll have to leave in a second so I can go start packing.
Back on.
Because I don't want to walk around doing that.
I'm live, so don't dox us.
I have accidentally attempted to dox us like 5 times.
That's fair, I guess.
So, yeah, I need, like, the way that I pack, I have to, like, sit down and not listen to anything or talk to anyone or anything, or else I'll just get unfocused.
Yeah, that's...
Because I make, like, packing lists and stuff.
How long are you guys?
We're gonna be there until Thursday, like, we're coming back Thursday, but we're not getting back until 1 in the morning on Friday. So I'm not coming to school Friday. I was gonna be like, yeah, I'll come back to school Friday. Just like hang out. I'm not doing that. And if the school tries to give me seat time, they can just like suck it. Like I don't care.
Really miss.
Well, I've missed so many days I labeled as unexcused absences that they started labeling like sending letters into our house, and it's like I haven't really missed that many days. I just kind of missed. I just got checked out a lot.
How many
I'm pretty
times?
sure the limit at my old school was 14 days, or else you couldn't pass the grade.
I think the limit at ours is like 9.
I mean, we've already talked about this. I don't think about how you could just
Yeah,
pay
it
your way
wasn't.
out of seat time.
Yeah.
Right?
Alright, so what I was trying to say before I left was, I want to, like, the only reason I'm going into, like, military and government positions is because I want to help, like, people, and I think that's, like, the best way to do it.
Yeah. And you're
Like-
I like what you're doing. Like you're.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you can be like a fucking city cop, but all those departments are super fucking corrupt. I mean,
Police
hell,
all
even
towns.
state police is super corrupt. So I'm kind of like phasing that out. Maybe I'll go into EMS or some shit like that after I get out the army.
Our
Who knows?
department, that place is so dumb.
Most
They're dumb,
departments
but
are.
I love all the people in it.
One of my friends actually, he got a speeding ticket because he was going behind. So the person in front of him was speeding. He wasn't, and he got this ticket.
Dog.
Yeah, fight that one in court.
Heck, motherfucker.
People at place, it's like it's a one big system, and it's if you've been here for long enough, you get off scot-free. Like if you and your family have lived here for forever, you're fine. They won't say anything to you. They won't do anything to you.
Yeah.
But
it's
if-
like
if you just moved here, or if you've been here for a while, but like you haven't lived here your whole life, you're just not treated the same.
That was a problem in general with life at my work. I don't know why we got witch hunted out because we weren't from there.
Yeah, it was bad. They still talk about you sometimes, or at least at Catholic they do. Just letting you know.
Goes to show, you know. I just think it's
Yeah,
funny now.
those people were horrible. I'm
Well,
glad
that
I got
and,
away
like,
from him.
I moved there back in like 2020. Like, bro, on life.
Yeah. I'm so glad. That was probably the best decision I've ever made to leave that school.
I really. Oh god damn it! There's another casualty.
How many have you lost?
Not throwing the bomb, so.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack now.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. See ya.
And then there were two.
Lies.
Yeah, I've read that. It sucked ass.
I haven't.
It's mediocre at best.
Y'all read Gatsby?
Yeah. This year actually. It was okay. Me neither.
It's boring.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It was just hard to keep up with.
Nothing really happened to like the last chapters,
Yeah.
and even then, that could be condensed into like a paragraph. If you...
Yeah, it's like, okay, so they go to this party, and then they go home, and then they go to this party, and then somebody gets ran over, and then they go to this party, and then they go home, and then Gatsby gets shot at the end.
Yeah, that was like such an anticlimactic. Like it makes sense. I get it.
Yeah.
But then on me.
Yeah.
And Gatsby getting shot, I like that as a spoilers. Hasn't read Gatsby, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just bucket load.
Yeah.
Like I understand that it was probably a huge impact for back in the day, but like for as much as people like it now, I think people forget that like Gatsby wasn't popular till like the 40s.
Yeah, it's just like it's one of those books that like you have to read, but you don't really get anything from it nowadays.
Like, I honestly think if someone were to rewrite Gatsby, it could be good. I genuinely believe that.
Yeah, the only book that like you read in school that I think like genuinely has an impact on you is 1984.
We're reading that next year. I'm excited.
You are going to fucking despise and hate and loathe that book, but you're gonna love it at the same time.
That's how I felt about Kite Runner.
It is the best book I have ever read, and I'm being so serious.
Do you know if you read Kite Runner?
We might next year.
I really hope you do. That book is so good.
I've heard it's pretty good.
It's like what you described though. Like you're gonna fucking hate it, but
It's such a depressing book. But I'm trying not to spoil anything because you really gotta read it. Like
Yeah.
it's one of those books where like it lures you into a false sense of security.
those like once in a kind kind of book.
Yeah.
That's how I felt with Kite Runner. Like I get really invested in stuff. Like,
Yeah.
And there's nothing that'll like. I'm trying to say this without. Kite Runner impacted me a lot heavier than a lot of things, and I didn't even expect that. Like I thought I would have liked the book, and that would kind of be it. But no,
Yeah,
like,
that's how it was for me with 1984.
Like typically, I wouldn't. The book that I had to during like outside of school. Like if I had a free day or hour, then I would watch. Kite Runner, I literally like read at home.
Dude, same. With there's been a couple of books I've done that. Like if I have free time at school, instead of watching YouTube, I'll like pull out the book and start reading it. And then I think I finished 1984 at home. It's a very good book.
I finished Kite Runner while taking a shit. I wasn't like crying like I was supposed to. I was just like, "Ugh!"
It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Man. I'm still trying to find another good one to read.
You guys don't end up reading Kite Runner.
I will, eventually.
Your favorite?
I've got... What? Okay.
My phone.
Let's see. Yeah, it's lagging a bit. Yep.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it's always OBS.
Discord. Problem. Connected in the call.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way I could like start the stream without it being.
Yeah. I never really got into streaming. Like watching streams as well. I don't get how people do that.
If there's like YouTubers I like or background.
I'll like watch like a stream for like a major event or something, like a CS tournament. I'll put that on. But like just a dude playing a game, I don't know how people do that.
wrong with OB?
I've been kind of burnt out on YouTube recently. There hasn't been much to watch. What? What did you say?
Out why OB?
I think it's just OBS. OBS does that sometimes. I think it's based off like your CPU or GPU.
Fine earlier. I don't understand.
Who knows?
I stopped recording to see if that will. The thing is, though, like, it's.
Yeah. You seen the new Shrek trailer?
Uh,
People say it looks bad. I don't think it looks that bad. I mean, yeah, it's not the same model from like fucking 20 years ago, but
oh, hey, winged Pikmin. The winged Pikmin.
the one and only.
Welcome to the stream. Currently messing with best to have a output of chugging along. What happened during the first Pikmin stream? I remember my internet went out as soon as I.
At least your voices aren't overlapping like last time.
Yeah.
That was really bad. Honestly, I might just
Yeah.
winged Pikmin.
Maybe that's
I should do.
the one and only. I don't even know why I'm still on Twitter, dog. There's the stupidest shit on there sometimes.
Hold on, the stream was perfectly fine, and then it just dipped again.
Yeah.